Test your biblical knowledge. In which garden did Adam and Eve live? Is it Eden, Babylon, or Paradise? Eden. Who delivered the Israelites from Egypt? Is it Joshua, Joseph, or Moses? Moses. What mountain did Moses receive the 10 Commandments on? Is it Mount Ararat, Mount Sinai, or Mount Carmel? Mount Sinai. Who denied Jesus 3 times before the rooster crowed? Is it Peter, John, or Judas? Peter. Who was thrown into a lion's den but miraculously saved by God? Is it David, Joseph, or Daniel? Daniel. What did Jesus ride into Jerusalem on during Palm Sunday? Is it a camel, a donkey, or a white horse? A donkey. Which disciple betrayed Jesus for 30 pieces of silver? Is it Thomas, Peter, or Judas? Judas. What is the name of the first book of the Old Testament? Is it Genesis, Exodus, or Leviticus? Genesis. How many books are in the New Testament? Is it 39, 27, or 50? "27. What was the sign that God gave to Noah that the flood was over? Is it a rainbow, a dove, or a white flag? A rainbow. What city did Jesus rise from the dead in? Is it Jerusalem, Nazareth, or Bethlehem? Nazareth. Who wrote the Psalms? Is it Isaiah, King Solomon, or King David? King David. What is the name of the promised land for the Israelites? Is it Egypt, Canaan, or Babylon? Canaan. What did Jesus call his 12 closest disciples? Is it apostles, prophets, or elders? Apostles. Who was the first man created by God? Is it Adam, Moses, or Abraham? Adam. What is the first book of the New Testament? Is it Genesis, Exodus, or Matthew? Matthew. What is the Ark of the Covenant? Is it a boat, a chest, or a tower? A chest. Which prophet saw a valley of dry bones come to life? Is it Isaiah, Ezekiel, or Daniel? Ezekiel. Who was swallowed by a large fish? Is it Jonah, Moses, or David? Jonah. How many days and nights did it rain during the flood? Is it 120, 40, or 7? 40. Who was the mother of Jesus? Is it Mary, Martha, or Ruth? Mary. How many disciples did Jesus have? Is it 20, 7, or 12? 12. What city was known as the City of David? Is it Jerusalem, Bethlehem, or Nazareth? Jerusalem. Who was the father of John the Baptist? Is it Joseph, Zechariah, or Simeon? Zechariah. Who was the first king of Israel? Is it Saul, David, or Solomon? Saul. What was the name of the mountain where Moses received the Ten Commandments? Is it Horeb, Zion, or Sinai? Sinai. What river did John the Baptist baptize people in? Is it Nile, Jordan, or Euphrates? Jordan. Who killed Goliath with a sling and a stone? Is it Saul, Solomon, or David? David. What is the last book of the New Testament? Is it Revelation, Genesis, or Exodus? Revelation. What was the name of the mountain where Elijah confronted the prophets of Baal? Is it Zion, Sinai, or Carmel? Carmel. Who was sold into slavery by his brothers? Is it Reuben, Benjamin, or Joseph? Joseph. Who was the father of Isaac? Is it Jacob, Abraham, or Esau? Abraham.